Well, the only parts that I remember were the first part where they're eating maggots, and the second part where the old lady tells the pregnant daughter that the firstborn, if it's a boy, they rub it with blubber for good luck, and the second, if it's a girl, they stuff snow in its mouth and kill it.
Uh-huh.
Da 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 da. Heard something like you murdered. He stopped and he turned off it. You ever heard of the Doppler effect? Doppler effect.
Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, sure, it's oh no, it's when sound changes, when it moves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the Doppler effect. Yeah, yeah, that's the name of my joke. The Doppler effect. The Doppler effect. You see, back in the 50s, there's this guy. He played the sax. He played a mean sax, too, yeah. But he was out of his time. His sound was different, way out, too advanced with all those folks. But he couldn't get no work because he didn't want to conform to the traditional style of playing. So times was rough for him. So his friends got together and they said, "Look, man, you ought to go on over to Europe. See, over there they play a different sound. You know, you fit in, you be able to play." And they got together some money and bought him a ticket to Paris. So he goes over there, and when he gets over there, it's the same old thing. His sound's too advanced for them. Nobody know where he coming from. And he couldn't get no job playing because he still didn't want to conform to the traditional style of playing at the time. So he gets real depressed, gets upset, and he's broke, he ain't got no money, so he's got to go out in the street and start playing. He plays out there and he gets into junk and all kinds of stuff, and it's just too much for him. He's not making it. So one day he decides to climb up some stairs and go up on a roof and jump off and end it all. He up there and it's a gray day. Everything's gray. The sky is all gray. And he's looking down, and he looked up, and just as he was about ready to jump, the skies open up, and there's this ray of light hit it like a spotlight. And for no reason at all, he just he picked up his horn and started playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Da 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 da. And that's as far as he got. He couldn't remember no more. He just kept on playing that same verse over and over and over again. But he couldn't remember no further. Just couldn't. Then all of a sudden, people all down gathered around, started looking up at him, and police come up to the roof and sneaking up on him from the back. And he's still trying to remember the next verse. Right? He turned around and looked, see the police coming, and he jumps down. Yeah, there he is down there. He ain't died from the fall. And he was conscious, and he heard in the distance the sound of the ambulance coming. And he was going, da 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 da.